Eritrea became a land of two things: hope and horror. Hope because the people never gave up on independence. Horror because the Ethiopian government turned the streets, the villages, and the skies into killing fields. The war wasn't just fought between armies. It was fought against civilians. Tens of thousands of Eritreans died. Not in battle, but in massacres, executions, and bombings. This is their story. May 12, 1988, the Eritrea massacre. 400 were dead, crushed under tanks. The dust was red that day. It was a warm day in Shayab, a quiet town in the northern plains. Farmers worked the fields. Mothers carried their babies, and elders sat under trees telling stories. Then came the Ethiopian army, a storm of death. 400 plus civilians murdered in hours. Tanks didn't just drive through the streets, they drove over people. Some were shot, some burned alive, but the worst were crushed under steel. It wasn't war, it was a massacre of the defenseless. Why? Because 2 months earlier, in March 1988, Eritrean fighters, EPLF, crushed the Ethiopian army in the Battle of Ababar. The Derm regime was humiliated. Their response: kill civilians in revenge. Never forget, never again. Victory to the mass. Anesthesia.